No, thank you, Al. Welcome back to TGIF. Listen, this is either going to be our most popping show or our last. All right, listen, let's get into this Meghan Markle tea. So, all this drama, they're leaving their royal duties, Meghan and Harry, and, all this stuff is starting to come out, right? Which I think is quite interesting that all of a sudden the royal palace, they want to launch an investigation into Meghan's alleged bullying. But y'all never launched an investigation to Prince Andrew hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein and all the underage girls and none of that. That wasn't a cause for the investigation. But the big, bad, light-skinned Black girl that married the prince, got his nose wide open. He's actually standing with his wife. And y'all want to launch an investigation about her. What say y'all?
So, I got several questions about this monarch and how this old monopoly-ass government of theirs is damn set up, number one. First of all, and I don't mean to offend none of my British people, but this damn queen ain't dead yet. Can somebody call Willie Watkins to get her ass? Okay, because this hoe got more lives than the goddamn cat. And like you said, they around here want to launch an investigation into Meghan Markle from the HR department. But here's the question I have. What good is an investigation for somebody who don't work for y'all? Okay, what recourse do y'all have? Not only do this lady not work for y'all, she used her passport and moved her ass across the 7 damn seas. So launching an investigation into bullying is going to find what? Absolutely. And to Claudia's point, y'all got big damn nerve want to investigate her for bullying, and Prince Andrew been accused of playing between little girls' butt and in between their legs. That's what y'all need to be investigating. Matter of fact, you need to be investigating what the hell the queen brother damn eating, because his ass looked like he got 2 feet in the grave and 1 sticking up out the damn dirt asking for air, water, 40 acres, and a damn mule. And when they keep saying the firm and Buckingham Palace, I need to know who the firm and Buckingham Palace is, because as far as I'm concerned, and the way my rudimentary understanding of the monarchy is set up, the queen is in charge of all of this. So when somebody gonna put something in her damn water, okay, to make her ass go to damn sleep, so somebody who ain't senile and somebody who's more abreast of what the hell was going on in the 90s can take charge of what's going on over there?
Woo, you said a whole word. You said a whole word. And Dineva, it was so perfectly stated. I like to also piggyback real quick, and I'm gonna turn it on over to Al. Y'all really have, I'm still waiting for the Princess Diana investigation into the suspicious car crash that happened. And y'all didn't like her ass, and she turned up dead. And now Prince Charles is with the ugly side bitch. Like, I'm with that investigation.
Queen. And here's what's sad. That is y'all family. That is y'all blood. So that's the part that's throwing me when they're saying the firm, the monarch, the royal family. I take that as your grandma and your daddy is bullying your wife. Somebody make it make sense. Al, you know more about this stuff than I do. Make it make sense, brother.
Oh, guys, I'm probably going to take the win out of you all sale, because I actually have a problem with the whole thing. So it's in my mind, I'm looking at it as she's using words that she's allowed to use. So she calls it the firm because she's not allowed to address it any other way. But this is my issue with this particular story. I do understand that this whole campaign about her bullying is kind of being, trumped up because she's getting ready to go public. She's using Oprah. She is making this story an international story. Now, the problem that I have with Meghan right now, though, is that how Black was she before she married the prince, right? So as I view it right now, the reason why she's going to Mother Oprah to save her is because she's feeling the burden of being a Black woman these days. She wasn't talking all of this until they were calling her child a monkey and all those other names and reminding her that she was Black. So she goes to Oprah because she needs help. And you want to know why she needs help? Because she's out here trying to save her coin and her family's coin. He's only worth $30 million and they're very young. And that $30 million without that royal family is not going to last very long. So as you both know, in the celebrity world, relevancy is your only currency, all right? And she is out here trying to stay relevant, And you know that relevancy trumps money, family, fortune, and power. And she understands that she's got to protect that with all her might. And that's why she's talking. And that's why she's talking to Oprah. She's finally feeling the burden of being a Black woman. Black women have been saving families for all of their lives. And as Black women, they've been saving their children and they've been saving the family's income. This is what I see going on right now. She's fighting for her relevancy and she's fighting for her family so that they'll be able to be relevant and can make some money. Because if you move outside of that royal family, they're done.
You think it's about relevancy?
Oh, absolutely.
She was an extra model on Deal and No Deal with me back in the day. An extra. She was a fill-in on Deal and No Deal, and then she was an actor. This is the most famous she's ever been in her life.
That's right. And she made that choice. She thought she had hit the lottery until she landed over there in England and they checked her ass. And they said, okay, so you thought you got royalty. This is what royalty really is. It comes with a responsibility and it ain't as cute as you thought. And also they have the ability to be discriminatory because remember, England, they used to rule the world. They used to have world influence, right? So they still have that standard that they expect from their family. And it's basically being, checked. She's basically.
Are you anti-Meghan or are you pro-Meghan?
I'm sorry?
Are you anti-Meghan or are you pro-Meghan?
No, I'm for Meghan, but this is the deal. She can't go over there and pretend like it was something that it's not. It's been like that for centuries. I mean, it's been like that for a very, 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 very long time. I think what Meghan thought possibly was that her experience was going to be different. And what she was met with was tradition and a long history of discrimination and also a way in which they have lived their royalty, period. And she don't like it. And she don't feel like that she has to participate within it because it just doesn't make her feel good. So she has taken her husband out of the royal family, apart from the royal family, moved to Canada, and now to the US to kind of reestablish herself. And she's trying to find her relevancy because once they're not relevant anymore, and once we're not interested in them anymore, they're going to be just like the rest of us trying to find the next check.
I'm not mad at what she's doing. I feel like, you know what, even if it is custom and tradition, at some point, these old school tired ass traditions have to change. It's clearly have a problem with her because she is, Black, biracial, whatever you want to call it. And there's an issue because there's no heat for Kate Middleton. You can't tell me she's been perfect. And Harry is siding with his woman, his wife. And he said he was a lot closer to his mother. And he said he did not want the same thing to happen to his wife as what happened to his mom, and that their mental health was suffering. Now, she had an interview with Oprah Winfrey before the wedding that she was supposed to do, but they blocked it. But now she's able to tell her story. And she said that the royal family is really trying to make her up. Listen, we've all seen this before. The Black woman, even if she got a drop of Black in her, the first thing I'm gonna say, difficult, diva, hard to deal with, bully, all those typical things that we eat that shit up. But we will definitely keep up with this story and have more on that at another time.